Hi, my name's Shubham. Some of you guys know me as No Shed as well, and this is a Spurs video podcast. And I think I wouldn't want to claim to speak for many Spurs fans, but as video title, third should be simples, but it won't be, especially with Spurs. There is a lot of people really think this is just because of past history. We have tend to choke when we're under pressure. When we're expected to win games, Blackpool, West Brom, a lot of the games where we should win, but somehow because of pressure and Microsoft on us, we tend to fold. I think one of the key differences, is that we have more leadership on the pitch, and we're more commanders, more of a commanding presence, more assuredness. I think one of the things I remember Gareth Southgate saying is that when we were having trouble against, I think it was Brazil or something, and he said, where you wanted to say someone to be Winston Churchill, Sven-Goran Eriksson was more Ian Duncan Smith. And I think in this case we have a lot more leadership, I think, throughout the spine of the team. I think, obviously with Ledley King, which I don't think played in any of those games that we should have won last season. The Blackpool, the West Brom games. So we've got him at the back, so that gives us a lot more leadership. Secondly, in midfield, I think Parker gives us that leadership in midfield, which I'm not saying Sandro can't as of yet, but I think Parker's got that assuredness about him, and he's got that leadership, his qualities of leadership. That he's got people pulling their socks up and tackling back and everything, and tracking back, putting an extra shift in, finding an extra gear. And we've obviously Adebayor leading the line. Even if he's not scoring, he's bringing other teams' players into play, making valuable assists. And I think more importantly, we have leadership in goal. Brad Fiedel has shown himself to be a commanding presence. He isn't spectacular like the way Gomez used to be. He won't. He hasn't got the length to pull off those incredible saves that, say, Gomez did against Van Persie in that famous Danny Rose, Arsenal game. But he's calm. Some people say, he doesn't attack as much for corners and etc. etc. I think people are clutching. Is he the best goalkeeper in the world? Probably not. No. Is he a very good goalkeeper who could easily play for any of the top five? As in, obviously, I know they have Czech and whoever, but could he easily play and will not look out of place? Yeah, I think he can. I still think we can win this. I still think that we should treat this as just any other game. Forget this as a game that all we can go. I know we'll be thinking, I know the players will be thinking that. I think the players need to move that pressure from their mind and focus on the fact that just go out there, play your football, and what will happen will happen. I think Harry's man management skills will, I'm not saying the exact same thing, but he's got the management skills to say, which he does say, look, just go out and play your football. You're a good side and play your football. Aston Villa are not as good as they were last season. Obviously they've got Bent, which they didn't have last season, but they've lost Downing, who was an important player for them last season. Bonner's come back, which is a good thing for them. And but is he going to be fully fit? I'm not too sure. So I think overall, we have strengthened, they have weakened. Just as I said in my preview, obviously there's a lot more riding on this game, and especially because we have that game in hand. If we can get third with a game in hand, it puts the pressure on the rest rather than us to play catch up. So we'll see. So it'll be interesting. But I think, like I said, it should be simples, but it rarely is with Tottenham. We never make it easy for ourselves. And I wouldn't be surprised if we went down by a goal, and then somehow in the last 5 minutes got 2 goals in the last 5 minutes or last 3 minutes or something. I just got this feeling it'll be one of those scrappy affairs that we'll be thinking, it'll be like, oh my god, and people will do like, let's just leave because we're not going to lose this, and somehow we just get a victory out of it. That being said, I'd like to be proven wrong, but Van der Vaart said he's good to go for tomorrow. Hopefully he can, him and Adebayor, he caused Aston Villa loads of problems last season. and hopefully he can do the same again this season. Anyway, going to give a big shout out to my friends Debs and Mike Tompkinson again, because they're going to travel all the way down from Oldham for a night game, and probably travel back the same day. And it's just you got to give them kudos for doing that. So I give them all respect in the world. And so yeah, big shout out to the guys at Spurs Odyssey, guys at Spurs from UK, and definitely, hopefully we'll get the result we need. Thank you for watching. Please click on the ad links, help make me a few pennies, and I hope to speak to you tomorrow night. Well, same on this video podcast. Delighting that we got third, but knowing I'll probably be about a pound lighter, 3 pounds lighter, all the sweat and nervous tension, but still, it'll be worth it if we get third. Thanks. Good night.